Hi guys, Oxford fan number 1 here. If you thought the 0-0 draws on New Year's Day were boring, then Saturday just blew the roof off the Premier League. Now I'm still buzzing from the news of Jamie Donnelly signing for Oxford United, but I simply had to sit down and talk about two games from Saturday afternoon. Now, we've seen the first win of the season for the league's worst team, and we've seen Aston Villa stake their claim as genuine title contenders. While Oxford fans are looking at the League One table with one eye shut, the Premier League just got a massive shake-up. Let's talk about the humiliation of West Ham and the dominance of Unai Emery's Villa. Let's start with the shock of the day. Wolves 3, West Ham 0. Before today, Wolves had played 19 games and won exactly 0. They were on track to be the worst team in history, but today they look like prime Barcelona. They put 3 past West Ham in the first half, and honestly, it could have been 6. John Arias opened the scoring after 4 minutes, Hwang Hee-chan tucked away a penalty, and then the 18-year-old kid, Matheus Mane, scored an absolute rocket for his first senior goal. The Molineux was in delirium, but for West Ham and Nuno Espirito Santo, it was a disaster. They didn't even manage a shot on target against a team that hadn't kept a clean sheet all season. Nuno is surely gone after this. You can't lose 3-0 to a winless team and keep your job. The great escape for Wolves starts now. Over at Villa Park, it was the John McGinn show. Villa bounced back from that Arsenal loss in style with a 3-1 win over Nottingham Forest. Ollie Watkins marked his 250th appearance with a stunning 20-yard strike right before half-time. The man is just inevitable at the moment. McGinn doubled the lead early in the second half, and even though Morgan Gibbs-White pulled one back to give Forest some hope, McGinn shut the door. He pounced on a massive goalkeeping error from John Victor, rounded him 30 yards out and slotted it into an empty net for his first ever Premier League brace. That's 11 home wins in a row for Villa. They are now second in the table, just 3 points behind Arsenal. Are we actually looking at Villa winning the league in 2026? It's looking more likely every week. Time for the roasts. West Ham, you're the first team to lose to Wolves this season. Let that sink in. You made a winless team look like world beaters. You're not fit to wear the shirt. You're not fit to wear the shirt was running out from the away end, and honestly, I agree. John Victor, that error for the third Villa goal, what were you thinking? You came out for a ball you were never getting and left the goal wider than the M40. Nuno Espirito Santo, going back to your old club and getting thrashed 3-0 while your team produces 0 shots on target, that's a legendary level of failure. What a day of football. Wolves of hope, West Ham are in free fall, and Villa are hunting down Arsenal. Which result was the biggest shock? Wolves finally winning, or Villa moving into second? Let me know in the comments. I'll be back tomorrow to react to the rest of the weekend's action and more Oxford news. Smash the like, subscribe, and as always, come on you use.